These are some Dinar Guru updates. All right, Mark Z via PDK. Do you know what the taxes were on Kuwait's currency exchange in the 1990s? Answer, I was told by someone who was involved with it. It was just a currency exchange, and currency exchanges were not taxed. So there was no taxes at that time. All right, Mountain Goat says the status of the RV has not changed since Tuesday. We are still waiting for the budget to be passed and the political issues of the U.S. to be addressed. Yes, we still have a chance to see an RV within Iraq, but if they open and begin to spend the budget, we are less and less likely to see the RV anytime soon at that point. But it is moving along. We will see the landslide. The landslide has begun, only the momentum has not yet picked up as we would like to see. All right, Frank 26, if the dong was to go up in value, it would go up dramatically. It would start at a very small level, probably about 5 to 7 cents. I know there are people on the internet saying the Vietnamese dong has a chance to go up to 47 cents. Nah, that's too big of a jump. The dong has potential, there's no doubt, but it's not numero uno. I don't see the IMF talking about the Vietnamese dong. Everyone knows the dong has great potential. That's very good to know. All right, from Jeff, one thing that my long timers will remember, every time we get close to a potential time period where the rate was where we thought the rate might change, we've always seen articles talking about a large basket of suspended laws, the federal court law, Article 140, HCL, and so forth. These baskets of suspended laws are simply waiting on the rate change. They just keep kicking this basket down the road because these laws are all waiting on the rate change. When you see these laws come up, tell yourself you're close to the rate change. They actually approved a portion of one of the laws today, federal court law. It was huge. This law has been waiting a long time. All right, Mark Z via PDK. On the banking side, they have been asked to stay in place this weekend. There's a tremendous amount of chatter that they could see things happen in the next 2 days. And yes, they will work on weekends. Probably the most important news is out of Iraq. It should give you the warm fuzzies. Talks about how they have approved their white papers, the budget, and the change in exchange rate. Now that they have passed those things, when will they pull the trigger? We don't know. All right, Frank 26 article quote, the International Monetary reveals the conditions or granting loans and confirms its support for the white paper and changing the exchange rate. Do you see the power in what I'm showing you? I hope you do. The white papers I've told you 1,000,000,001 times contains the new exchange rate. All right, Bruce via Wiser Now. I told you Tuesday that the faucets were starting to be turned off as far as intel, at least from some of the bank sources we have. They have all but gone away. They all have disappeared. People are on zip, lip, lock, jaw, or a gag order. NDAs, it's getting tight. This is kind of a good thing. It's a good indicator because in one sense, even though we are not getting any information, it looks like we are very, very close. What we thought would happen on Tuesday night was that Iraq was supposed to come out with their new rate, whether it was in the budget, whether it was actually brought out and put up on screens so that we would see it. That did not happen. I am convinced it will never happen until the U.S. says, go ahead and put it out. Our contact in Fallujah said he would let us know Saturday or Sunday morning what happened with the rate. Could they change it on Saturday in time to make the change for business on Sunday? It doesn't mean it's going to happen then. It's our next window, if you will, for a change of the Iraqi dinar. We are still on a very close day by day, so let's just stay patient and we look forward for this blessing to come through. All right, from Jeff, the rate's going to do nothing but keep going up. It's up to you if you want to rush to exchange it. I'm not. I will not be rushing to exchange my currency. I'm going to take my sweet time. There's no reason to rush this. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. All right, lastly, from Mark Z via PDK, there is a lot of talk about separate baskets again. I hear everything will go at once except a few countries that are not ready will be allowed to float.